Okay, first things first, yes, there is world hunger. Do not trip out. Yes, there is world hunger, but when I say that, I mean, yes, there is world hunger. Yes, there is world hunger, but the idea that we can't solve it as fast as we think we can is a lie. And and for example, maybe it seems like in our system it's not really made for our survival in the first place. Think about it, like in kindergarten, which they are in kindergarten, maybe it wouldn't hurt. My solution for ending world hunger, maybe it wouldn't hurt to teach kids how to plant certain things like fruit and vegetables and water, which are the best sustainers of life in existence for humans ever. So maybe we should teach them, just in case they get stranded on an island and they have no idea what's what. They don't even know how to add, but maybe they'll know the thing that tastes good or the best on the tree. Take the little seeds and the hard part and plant them in the ground, and they'll live. They will live, and they'll maybe find water, because if there's food, there's water, or for fruit and water kind of type thing. Anyway, and yeah, but maybe we haven't already explored these solutions to world hunger, because the idea that we have to, instead of like every other species on the planet, just go and make our own food and water, we pay someone to rely on them for our survival. Maybe we've been conditioned as a society to think that I shouldn't, I should trade my labor for a guaranteed tomorrow, a guaranteed existence on this planet, when really you were already guaranteed that with the fruit of the trees, the nuts, the bread, everything, man, life. Come on. So I say that to say this: maybe there are systems in play to keep us dependent on a system where we are required for our life to put our energy into it. It's almost like they don't. If we were to have our own food and water, maybe we wouldn't be so reliant on the system. Maybe we wouldn't have all of these people killing themselves from when the economy crashes, because they value money as everything. Which is really what our society does, because money gives you everything: food, water, shelter, entertainment, health, wealth, success. Takes money to make money. Like it's almost so blatant in our face that we worship money that it's scary that we don't see it. It really is. So if people kill themselves from when the economy crashes, that means money can be life-changing or it can be life-ending. So I say that to say, we have been conditioned to be reliant. Once again, we've been conditioned to really rely on someone else for our survival. And it shouldn't be that way. So I question, maybe leave it in the comments, why has it been that way? What can we do to turn it around? What would be your solutions? I don't want to be the only guy up here talking about saving the world. But yeah. Oh, what if we made it a mandatory class in high school and started telling kids, like, okay, in order to pass high school, instead of doing volunteer work for whatever you want, how about you plant some stuff and aid world hunger? And imagine if every class did that 3 times a year and all around America in high school. I think we would have ended world hunger a long time ago. Before, like, it wouldn't even be an issue now. So, plus, it seems like in our society, when I was a kid, when I played video games, it was all action, it was all fighting, it was all car racing. And now it just seems like, what's important in our society? What do we really value? That seems like it was implanted in us as a child to like it. Fast cars, power. The money is power. At the end of the day, money is power. Money is freedom. Because right now, if I had $1 million, I would feel relieved. I probably would walk away from my job. I would find it to do. I would invest in something else. Either way, that is freedom. So but aren't we already born with it? Like, shouldn't that be something that we should already have? Or should it be freedom? So yeah. And then when we're kids, we're really taught to value material things, toys, games. When I was a kid, man, I literally every Christmas or anytime I got money, literally the first place I went was the game store. Like, my mom already knew. She might as well pay me in games. So I say to say this, maybe we should change the way we're looking at the problems and really focus on society as a whole. And there are people walking by, so I'm distracted. But we really should maybe stop looking at external things being the problem of our society and really look at our mentality, because we're in the nation of the highest technology, the highest anything, yet we're in the worst anything. We're in the worst terrorism, we're in the worst physical shape, our bodies are unhealthier than any other country, yet we take the most prescription drugs, health treatments, anything. So it's like, are we really going in the right direction as a society in which we're lacking fundamentals now? It's like, yeah, we have the power to never walk again, but there are some people who will never eat again. So as a society, we value the wrong things. We really do, and we're trained that way. So I've even, what I would reach out to people in making this video and attempt would be to really look at how you were raised and how you were trained. Not trained, I don't want to say brainwashing, but I just mean, how you were brought up and what you like, and then what was the source. Go back to the source. What was the source of why you are doing what we do,